Our group has decided to focus our project on renovating the St. James patio. In our project, we will cover the following topics: our project value, how we plan to deliver, our project budget, a resource cost overview, project risk management plans, and any additional questions you may have.
Our project is called James Patio Renovation. The patio is located on the roof of the first floor at George Brown College, and it is the best open-air place where students can relax during their breaks and enjoy a marvelous view of the downtown in spring, summer, or autumn, when it is warm and sunny. The purpose of our project is to make the spot more usable for the students as well as for the college staff. Our team will implement flowers along the perimeter of the patio and different ornamental plants across the territory that will definitely improve the look of this place. It will maintain how environmentally friendly the college is. Besides, the George Brown College also has a variety of cooking faculties where students prepare different dishes. It is known that a lot of food is thrown away after the classes of cooking are finished. Our team will install stands on the patio where the college will be able to sell the dishes and drinks prepared by students of cooking and hospitality faculties during the classes. Next to the stands, tables with chairs will be also set up, so students will be able to eat the food at the same place where they will purchase it. There will be chosen one day that is going to be called barbecue time. During this day, people will be also able to taste food freshly prepared on the barbecue. In addition, for some students, it is really difficult to make themselves awake and concentrated and at the same time get rid of pressure and feel relaxed during the studying day in college. It is widely known that yoga is the best way to have harmony in such a super fast pace of life. Our team will offer students an option to witness such yoga class from 8 a.m. till 9 a.m. for free in the patio under the early sun. It will help them to become refreshed and more productive for the whole day. Besides, the renovated patio will be a great place to celebrate some special days and holidays in college. It will be thematically decorated and will make students feel more engaged in the celebration. As the site changes, people will pay more attention on the college, and it will help to attract more students and get a very high reputation among colleges, as it will be a very considerable advantage. The friendly and warm family atmosphere will yaw in the renovated patio, and all the students will be able to feel it. Moreover, the new patio will become a best place to find new friends, enjoy perfect and fresh food, and share your best emotions with others.
By going through with the St. James patio renovation, there are many ways in which it could improve George Brown's overall situation. Some reasons being the increase of value for the school overall, making use of empty and unused space, as well as attracting new students. There are a lot of benefits that could come from completing this project. Firstly, by creating a greenhouse, students will be able to grow their own fruits and vegetables, providing not only culinary students with fresh vegetables and fruits, but also something to sell to students as well. Secondly, the Zen area will allow students to enjoy the outdoors in a peaceful manner during long and hard days of school. Lastly, creating a bar creates tons of benefits too. It builds a social spot where students can enjoy a refreshing drink or snack after a long day of school, and also provide jobs for students as well. Whether that be cleaning the dishes, cooking food, serving drinks, students would be very appreciative of the opportunity. The difference between hiring us for the project and someone else is that we ensure our customers 100% satisfaction.
One important aspect of our project is how we plan to complete deliverables on time. What we decided to do is to adopt a work breakdown structure. This allows us to break our project down into smaller, more manageable deliverables, and also allows us to specify due dates and assign different people to different tasks. So this helps us stay on track and identify responsible parties if certain aspects aren't completed on time. Another benefit of having a work breakdown structure is that we can set standard weekly meetings where we can get in touch with the project stakeholders and the executive team and make sure that all parties are aware of what's going on throughout the project, and if any issues arise, then they can be brought up before they snowball into something bigger. Our first milestone is the completion of groundwork. Some items in this section include deciding on a completion date for the project and a specific location where we want our project to take place. Once this is set in stone, we can move forward and start delegating tasks. The next step is completing delegation. In delegation, we try to specify team roles and assign duties to individual members of the team. This is also where we identify team leads and we assign different divisional heads. The next section is the completion of planning. During this phase, we try to finalize our vendor list and we calculate the required budget needed to complete our project. After this step, we move on to construction. This is when everything starts to come together. We will complete major structures such as the greenhouse, the food area / bar, and the Zen area, and we make sure that we have all of our shrubs and greenery planted as well. Following this is the final milestone, which is our grand opening. At this point, we're completed with the project and we host an event to introduce the renovated patio to George Brown.
So I'll be discussing the budget for the St. James patio renovation. So the total estimated budget for the project is $62,430. And how we broke down these costs is on our page, also known as the resource cost overview, which is shown here on our PowerPoint slide. Now our fixed costs are listed on the right side, which would be glass, metal, concrete, wood, soil, assorted greenery, and lighting. Glass costing at $1,000, metal being $2,500, concrete being $2,500, wood $1,000, soil $500, assorted greenery $250, lighting and electrical $1,000. And then if you go onto our left side, you can see the breakdown structure of our variable costs, which would be our employees. So me, Eric, Courtney, Matt, Anastasia, we all would be paid at a rate of $20 per hour, versus our subcontractors and electrical team, they would be paid much more at $50 per hour, as they are quite professional. So the total cost that we got with hourly rates for our team members was $54,180. And then when we add the total fixed costs, it was $8,250. So total being that we got the $62,430. And again, all the costs were associated with the materials and amounts that were needed for the project. And as you can see on our pie chart, most of our expenses is coming through our variable costs, which would be our employees. So it's a great way to kind of see the investment needed. So the resources that we actually need for the patio isn't that much. It's more so our variable costs and employees, which would be taking up the big chunks of the budget. In regards to decor, giving students jobs to work on the patio, any sound systems we may require, food vendors and suppliers, or activities such as yoga that we planned, this would all be sponsored by our George Brown president, Ann Sado, and she would cover that area of expenses.
I'm going to be talking a little bit about some of the project risks that our project may face. The first one is project funding, which has a high impact risk, but medium to low probability. We're confident that our team is going to be able to divide the funding appropriately, so project funding will not have a risk at all for us. This is just ensuring that the budget is divided appropriately. The next one is time management, which also has a high impact risk, but low probability. Our team is confident that we're going to be able to delegate our tasks appropriately and make sure all of our milestones are hit when we have promised. The next one is outsourcing delays with a medium to high impact risk, but low probability. We're confident that our vendors have exactly what we need, and if they do not, we simply have to just go along with it or work on something else. So the next one is change in the project plan, and this has a high impact risk but low to medium probability, and we're going to try our hardest to avoid this at all costs by just being able to communicate with the clients and the stakeholders of exactly what stage we're on and what is going on in the project. We're just going to make sure that we stay on top of our stakeholders and our clients and make sure that they know exactly what is going on with the project to avoid any change in the plan that they might want. Next is project confusion with clients, which has a medium to high impact risk but low probability. And we just got to make sure that our communication is on point and that we are communicating with our clients and our stakeholders about everything that's going on in the project so our clients know exactly what is going to be done and they don't have any questions about the project.
Thanks for listening to our presentation. If you have any questions, let us know.